So we're leaving Townsend, Tennessee and going to Delaware. And we realized a while back we had taken a trip down the Shenandoah Valley to Chattanooga and loved it, and said, you know, the next time we go to Delaware, we're going to go via the Shenandoah Valley. So that's exactly what we did, starting with the KOA. So tell us what you think, what you thought about our stay. We just did an overnight stay at the Bailey KOA.
The thing about Shenandoah Valley is it's beautiful no matter where you're at. So we hit the first park. It's called Baileytown KOA off of Interstate 81 in Greenville, Tennessee, and it was beautiful. The rolling hills, the trees, and it was just the weather was perfect. But it was perfect for an overnight stay, as we had to get up the next day and continue on up the Shenandoah Valley toward Delaware.
We didn't really know what the drive would be like, so it was nice that the first time we took the Shenandoah Valley, Highway 81, was in the truck driving back to Chattanooga for some family stuff going on. And yeah, we fell in love with it. The views were it's just so beautiful. It's hard to even describe, but there was so much to see.
Okay, the thing about Shenandoah Valley is the farms. You got rolling fields, the green grass just blowing in the breezes, and then these beautiful houses up on the hill in the background. You got horses running all over the place and deer all over the place, and it was just the drive was spectacular without even getting out of the car. We've seen so many things and on that stretch, and we'll probably do it again because it was so scenic and so beautiful.
Yeah, it really was. And then we ended up at our second destination, which was actually the beginning of the Shenandoah Valley. And the name of that campground was Pioneer Village. Now, we didn't stay long at these campgrounds because we'd never been, so we just did a night or two. We were surprised at how sweet this one place was.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool because it had full hookup and a nice drive-through and parking area. But also, it was just well manicured, beautiful. Even though, you know, the trees didn't have leaves on, everything was green and plush. And it was also off of Interstate 81 in Max Meadow, Virginia. And this is actually, like she said, the beginning of the Shenandoah Valley run.
From what I was looking at on the Google Photos, is they do a lot of weddings here. They have wedding venues. That would be a fun way to get married. Everybody camping, and then they use the pavilion there in order to have a wedding. I thought that was a pretty good idea. Was there? I think there was a wedding going on while we were there, wasn't there?
He was getting ready for a wedding down in the back 40 of the park campground.
Yeah, very pretty place. Very well taken care of. Boy, the trees, the flowers in the trees. I forget the name of those trees. What are those?
Pear trees, I believe.
Pear trees, yeah. Yeah, when the flowers are falling, it looks like snow, so our sinuses certainly felt that immensely. But it was beautiful. I thought very beautiful to see those trees.
Really laid back, and I'd say it was a great place for a wedding.
Yeah, they took very good care of the place. And the wonderful thing about driving through the Shenandoah Valley is on the right side are the Appalachian Mountains, and then on the left side there's I forget the name of the mountains, but I'll post it on here when I look it up.
Is it the Alleghenies?
Allegheny Mountains, yes.
In the Blue Ridge?
Yeah, so I mean you are driving looking at spectacular views on both sides. To see all the farmlands and the cattle, and it was just a beautiful thing to see. Plus, a lot of history has been made there, so you could, you know, there were battlefields and different things from the Civil War that we passed by as well. On this trip, we did things a little differently, as I've said before in the previous YouTubes, is that instead of staying, you know, weeks at a time or days at a time, we're trying to get our destination quicker, just to be able to spend more time with family and friends. And so these campgrounds were perfect for that, because we really didn't know what they were like, and we really don't want to stay anywhere too long until we've been there and can kind of check it out. And these were great places. I know we'll go back again.
Yes, most definitely. Even though we aren't too big on private campgrounds, the ones we hit were the best.
Yeah, they were well maintained, very safe, very beautiful. As you can see,